It's Chinese New Year.
And we're hitting the streets to join the local festivities in Guangzhou.
In this video, we'll be taking you down the most popular walking street in the city, Beijing Road.
Join us on this day full of crowded markets, street food, interesting side streets, and most importantly, dragons.
Happy Chinese New Year, everybody.
We're in China for Chinese New Year.
How fracking cool is that?
It's gotta be the best place to spend Chinese New Year, am I right?
It's gotta be. I mean, we were thinking this year we wanted to do the celebration somewhere cool. We were thinking Hong Kong, we were thinking Taiwan, but why not just go to the main source?
They got a special visa for us here, so we can make it.
We're in Guangzhou, China, and we are on the famous Beijing Road right now. We've seen some Chinese New Year markets already driving here, so we're gonna go look around, hopefully get a nice celebration tonight, see the markets, see the people. What's it gonna be like?
What is Chinese New Year like in China?
Let's go explore. Let's see what Chinese New Year is like in China, the land of pandas.
Hey guys, we're in the Guangdong province of China, the Cantonese-speaking province of China. And that means there's not going to be a lot of English. So luckily we have our Fluent Talk T1 Mini, which is going to help us a lot.
With the Fluent Talk T1 Mini, Cantonese is going to be a fly. You can also translate into 40 different languages with one touch translation, and it also picks up 93 different accents. So let's go into this restaurant and try some chat translations and some photo translations.
We're definitely going to need it.
几位喝什么茶？
Tea. Whatever the best one is.
你最好嘅係乜嘢？紅茶和普洱茶。
Gong cha.
紅茶。
All right, we got our tea now.
Time kettle. Oh, that looks yummy. What the heck does this mean? First plus. What the heck is this thing? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Cantonese fermented bean curd? A mouthful of incense into the soul? That sounds delicious.
What the heck does this say? I'm so excited, I'm so excited. It's from Singapore. And here in China, Wi-Fi is a bit... And it even works on the streets here because it has an eSIM that can connect to over 200 different networks worldwide. And even if those networks aren't available in a certain region, there's offline translation packs for 13 different languages. Now that's epic. It's also great because this thing is so small and transportable, it can fit easily in your pocket, and even has a lanyard to wear if your pockets are already full with your wallet and your phone.
Stylish.
And frankly, if we didn't have this in China, we probably would have been screwed. There's so many different situations this helped us in: ordering food, on the menus, translating all of that. And not only that, it possibly is the reason we didn't get denied entry into the country, because we had to use it to translate websites to figure out our entry visa.
Over the past 2 years of full-time travel, I can think of hundreds of situations where this Fluent Talk T1 Mini would come in handy. In small towns in Italy and the bustling big cities of India, whether it was Airbnb hosts, hotel managers, taxi drivers, or food stall operators, having a translator like this is so helpful. A translator makes everything so much easier just to bridge the gap and knock down that language barrier. After using this in China, in Guangzhou, China, where they actually speak Cantonese, not Mandarin, this was extremely useful. And there's even more cool things about it.
So if you're going to China or any other country you might think has a strong language barrier, we highly recommend the Fluent Talk T1 Mini. We'll leave a link to the product in our description. It's a great product. We like it a lot.
See, we have like Chinese New Year markets set up here on Beijing Road. It's kind of cool. I don't exactly know what they're selling. This one's selling jewelry. This one's a car and phone company right here. What the heck? There's cars and they're selling phones.
They're everything here. This one's magic. He sells magic.
You've always wanted to be a magician.
Toy magic set?
Oh.
Oh, look at, did you see that?
No. Oh, magic. All right, Isaac, it's time to shine.
Getting our nails done in China.
Oh, the shops are out for Chinese New Year, baby. Oh, there's a lot of those casts. It's kind of creepy.
It is. Seeing them all in different, like, they're all kind of off a bit. That's creepy.
Get this one.
Oh. How much? Do you want one at all? It's a deal if you get two, but it's up to you.
Okay, sure. Oh, wow, I got it from far away. 50?
Yeah.
So easy. Grab a green one, or like a little green handkerchief, white
Oh,
one.
I see. Thank you.
It definitely feels more festive today.
Yeah, there's a lot more going on. A lot more people out too, which is nice.
The Year of the Dragon.
This makes me want to play Overwatch.
Yeah, me too. What the heck? There's probably a Year of the Dragon event right now.
Probably is, with some Lunar New Year boxes.
Oh, that are a scam now, probably. Beijing Road goes all the way down this way, and we're just gonna see what we can get into around this place. It looks pretty epic.
This place is pretty poppin'. I like it. It seems to be a lot more tourists in this area.
Oh yeah. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. This place is popping. Chinese New Year in Guangzhou. How many times are we gonna say Chinese New Year, do you think?
I don't know. All I know is it's Chinese New Year.
What is this?
Something we gotta try.
We gotta eat some of this. Oh, it's thick hopia.
Well, I hope you like it.
I hope too. All right. I mean, we just eat as much as we can.
I want a purple one. Pink one.
What's green? Green, I don't know what's inside the green one.
Matcha?
They have blue ones, green ones, purple ones, pink ones. Wow, this place is crazy.
Popping in here. Do you want a green one or what do you want?
I want a blue one. What flavor are these things?
I don't know. We're just gonna shove them in our mouths and see, and we still won't know.
No? I need my blue one.
What? Nah.
Oh, sorry. I'm just back here where it's safe. Hopia, hopia. Got my Alipay ready to receive. Hello.
Hi. It's very tight in here.
They have so much stuff. I got these in Indonesia. I don't know if they're the same, but they look very similar.
Seemed to have worked. The receipt printed.
It didn't change on my screen, but something worked.
Seems like it's a grab and go place. Okay. 48.
We're just getting a lot of stuff. Oh,
Wow, it's busy.
yeah, this is crazy. It's really ramped since we got here earlier. We got hopia. Is hopia a New Year food? Probably not. But
It was in the
maybe.
store was red.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they just changed their colors for New Year, you know? All right, we got some nice looking ones. What color did you get, sir?
I got a pink one, sir.
Nice.
I tried ordering your blue one, and then we got a plain one, I think.
I got a blue one.
What the heck is inside of these?
What? That's not pink inside. I'm gonna break mine open and see what's inside. Is it mung bean or is it the red bean?
It might be the beans.
Definitely the bean.
Well, we got bean filled.
I don't know why they're different colors. Oh, it is white.
It's so dry.
I think it's because it's so thick.
They're just flaking everywhere.
Ignore that. Don't show that.
It's snowing in Guangzhou. It's cold.
Oh my gosh, I can't even chew this.
It's kind of like a sweet coconut. I don't even know what's in here. It's just mildly sweet. Not my favorite experience without water, I gotta say.
Yeah, we need to hit 7-Eleven and get some weird Chinese drink. The Chinese hopia in the Philippines was better than this one.
So you're saying you want to down this entire thing in one bite?
Let's do it. I don't know if oh my, this is gonna take a while. Wow,
It literally slows down how fast I can chew. I can't chew fast.
That's pretty intense. Tastes kind of good though.
That's pretty good. I'll give it like a 7 out of 5.
I'll give it a 1 out of 10 too. Let's go get some more New Year food. Come on. Come on. Hey guys, come on.
There's a flower place over here.
Whoa. Look at that. Whoa. Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's really loud in here. Wow. Well, this is weird. Are these everyone's hopes and dreams?
I think so.
Is this gonna lead to a restaurant or something? Oh, it's a store.
I'm getting sprayed by the dragon right now, dude.
Ooh, smoky. It's kind of convenient to have a cameraman.
Yeah.
Wow. Happy Chinese New Year, everybody. Enjoy the mist. Isn't that fantastic? There's a shark on the prowl. Dun, dun, dun. The heck?
I see some golden arches.
Oh my gosh, it's a haven. McDonald's. Oh. And then this street's just totally empty. There's a vending machine right there. There's frackin' drinks right here. Or it's not a vending machine.
Oh yeah, just a convenience store.
Ah, fantastic. Let's get a frackin' drink. It's Chinese New Year.
So time to try some Chinese Pepsi.
Pepsi is different in every single country. So what is it gonna be like in China? Did you know that this thing is actually to hold a straw? Whoa, dude. Isn't that epic?
Were they laughing at us?
It's really carbonated. And it tastes more like Coke than Pepsi.
It was really cheap. Wasn't it like 3 or 4?
3.
So that's less than 50 cents for a can of Pepsi.
It's really carbonated. It's not very sweet.
You notice that when the Pepsi or Coke is cheaper in a country, it's more carbonated.
They need to compete with Coke probably, so they make it super cheap. I like this though. That's pretty epic. Happy Chinese New Year, everybody!
Peach tea. It's a very common tea flavor here, like sweet tea flavor here.
I've recognized you holding this brand before, so see if it's familiar.
I get lychee a lot of this one. Very familiar, very sweet. I like it. It's not too tea-y, not too sweet. Good mix in between. Very delicious.
Now dance.
It's really busy at this point. A lot of people are taking pictures.
Wow, this is the intersection of all the people. All the cities of the Canton region are coming together.
Right in this spot. We're in a cultural mosh pit. Now this is epic. This place is busy, guys.
It's a celebration. It's time to celebrate. Time to celebrate. Yeah, they have a Dairy Queen right there.
What the heck? They have DQ?
I did not know that.
That would be very cold.
It would. Wow, there's a lot of people up here going towards that thing up there. Holy nards. Wow, look at this place. There's a huge Alice Temple thing right there too. Metro
Oh wow,
Mall.
yeah. That's really cool.
There's literally malls everywhere in this city. Like every block, every corner has a mall. A mall over there too. Wow. Chinese New Year in China.
Seems to be a lot of things in this area.
Taste of Spring Festival.
Now this is epic.
We have some sort of market up here. It's gonna be busy.
I bet you very busy. There's
Wait.
a lot of people here.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. What are you talking about, market? There's a KFC right there, mega size.
The Colonel.
This actually seems to be like the main area because they have like a news station booth up there. As if like New Year's Eve in Times Square where they have like the booth and they're like, live from New Year's Eve.
And everyone's taking pictures of this arch specifically.
What the heck? There's more people every block we go.
It's just getting busier and busier. Wow, this is cool.
Everyone's going to KFC.
Guys, I didn't expect there to be so many iPhones in China. I've seen quite a few.
Apple's got to get their money somehow. They need as many new markets as people start to realize they're scamming them. Just kidding, nobody realizes it. Well, is that why Apple does so well? Because everybody already has Apple and no one's able to compare like the picture quality and stuff to an actual Samsung, like directly?
And they make it hard to switch.
Yeah,
because everything's on that phone already, and if you want to switch, your pictures are gonna go away.
It's all planned. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't realize those were people in there.
A cow person there.
Oh.
The nice thing is we shouldn't have to worry about being pickpocketed, right?
No, it's very safe. There's police everywhere here. If there's a pickpocket, we can just scream.
We won't know what happens. You didn't know until 20 minutes later, and then you're like, oh shoot.
Our Alipay is too slow for this market if we ever tried to buy anything.
Oh, it's a big flower market.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a very popular thing in this city, is the flower markets for New Year.
This must be one of the big ones, because they said there's local ones, and we drove by one of them earlier, I think. And this must be one of the main drag big fracker ones. I mean, we're literally in between two malls. Mall. This is so much busier than I expected it to be. This is pretty epic. And we could go to that place where the main chef is a demon.
Oh, they're very scary.
It's crazy. Everyone's right here, and then the side street is just empty.
We went down a side street earlier to get those drinks we tried. There was just not a single person. It was quiet as nuts.
Nope. Unlike that. That was very loud, right in the ear. Wow, this goes all the way down to the end of the street. According to lists that we saw online, Guangzhou is the third best city to celebrate Chinese New Year in. But then online, we also read people say, no, they don't do anything here. So far, it seems pretty cool. I don't know what it's like compared to Shanghai or Beijing. Food.
Whoa.
Free sample. It's like a peanut bar. Whoa.
The people really bump into you here.
They do.
And not only that, but people they'll push their kids in their strollers in front of you, and then you'll accidentally kick their stroller and then feel bad, but they were the one who put it in front of you. Everyone is staring as they walk by. Guangzhou.
Tunnel. Weird.
Oh, that's a cool looking street.
Wow. This is interesting.
Liguan Pinnacle something museum.
We just go into the old town. This is like Macau, they were in Macau.
Yeah. This street could kind of remind me of Macau, but with a taller buildings.
Yeah, all the Macau buildings were like at least 15 stories tall. This is a lot calmer than that other street.
Yeah, it's so much quieter immediately.
I miss the chaos. Let's go.
Let's go.
Chaos. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Wow, there's just so many people here that like going and buying anything would be impractical.
What about Mix-U?
Oh, let's go.
It's not even like a festival, it's almost like a pilgrimage, just like we're all walking towards something.
Yeah.
Mix-U is packed.
Everywhere is getting some high business if they're on Beijing Road.
Mix-U Chinese New Year edition. Whoa.
Look at, he turned into fireworks.
Yeah. Mix-U, a new flavor, some purple fracking thing. It's a hot milk tea, so it warms the soul. That's exactly what I need at a time like this.
You know what else warms the soul?
What?
Chinese New Year snowman.
His name is Snowbee, by the way. We established this in Indonesia.
Chinese New Year Snowbee.
Snowbee will always make you happy.
You guys can't hear it here, but they...
I love you and you love me.
Yeah, they have a theme song.
It's epic. Whoa, let's get one of those big boys.
I want whatever outfit they're in.
That'd be pretty epic. You could have got a dragon stuffed animal up there.
Aww.
That's epic.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Cool little side street away from the chaotic street. This is one street over from the parade walking area.
There seems to be a lot of different like little cafes and stuff over here, and there's like a big police station. I don't know. Interesting.
And it's definitely a neighborhood. A lot of these apartment buildings. They look pretty old.
Now we're gonna cut in back into the chaos. Watch this.
The cops taking pictures of guys in front of the police car. That's pretty funny. Wow, that was definitely a lie about China. They act like it's a police state, and the cops are taking pictures of people in front of this massive police car.
And I gotta say, cops haven't even batted an eye at us,
Nope.
or even us filming, which we were kind of hesitant, but the cops have done nothing.
Nope. They're just chilling, doing their job.
And I will say there are a lot of cops here right now, but
we're back to the thing. It's not as busy as before, and things are lighting up. So that's epic.
I wonder what's gonna happen tonight for the new year.
We had to take off our mics, by the way. They were dying, so if that's why the audio is a little weird. That's why.
It'll be back soon.
One drink, one surprise. This is jasmine milk tea, white peach milk tea, rose milk tea. Now white peach lemon tea, jasmine lemon tea, orange juice.
Okay. So this one comes with the surprise thing.
Okay.
So we'll do that one.
Okay, jasmine milk tea.
Oh yeah.
This one?
Sure.
Cold or hot?
Hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
Have sugar or no sugar?
Full, please. Yeah.
So mama, I call your name.
Okay, thank you. Look what I got.
He got it out of a little machine, and he got a prize.
That's pretty epic. It's very interesting.
This is very interesting. They have a whole line of police to block the traffic on both sides. I mean, there's just so many people out right now. Keeps the people in the area, and it keeps the cars out, I guess. And then they're gonna do a horn when it's time.
A police drone.
See if they do the horn. Any horn. There's the horn. And then they all go back and they film. That's so interesting.
Well, they have their arms locked. And now they're blocking the pedestrians like that.
That is so interesting.
Because people just go whenever they want.
That's one way to do it.
Push the button, and it goes up. Did she win? Did she get the magic number?
She must have got the magic number. I'm jealous.
We were around the right time. I think she won something. Oh no, she just took a picture. She didn't win anything. Oh. You touched it?
I'm 30.
Wow, congratulations. Let's be number cracking 10,000, dude.
Alright, let's just do.
Oh, look at bearded people.
Very long beards.
I could grow that pretty dang easy, dude. More peaceful over here. We thought this was a Khachapuri restaurant, but it's just a
GoPro.
It's just another durian pizza restaurant. Oh, GoPro! Yeah.
Is it out of the 4?
I think so. GoPro Nation.
We spent about 3 months in Georgia, and the food there is amazing. We thought we'd be getting some Georgian food here.
Nope.
I smell durian.
There is a durian one on the other side.
Yeah.
So maybe this is just normal, right? The durian menu is right there. That is such clickbait. I am very disappointed. We just got epic clickbaited hard.
Man, I want Khachapuri in King Polly.
Well, guys, this was Beijing Road on Chinese New Year's Eve. Wow, this mall is massive. Teleport. Ooh.